I'm live. And everyone's so looking at this.
Right, in the exam, I want you to say it both ways, melancholy or depression. It just means the same thing, but we're going to put an or in there. Because melancholy is an old way of saying depressed. Yep, mistaking melancholy and depression.
Jimmy upstairs. Give it a like. Give it double back. Double back. I'll come back. That's in case it's too big to take this.
Righto, there we go. Number 2, mistaking melancholy or depression for a simple denial of his immediate pleasure. That's very, very childlike. Yeah, very childlike. I didn't get what I wanted, so therefore I'm going to have a tantrum. Yeah, you're not depressed. So let's go. Romeo's decision to attend the Capulet party. We don't have to do this in chronological order, gentlemen. Nor, when you do this exam, do you have to do all of these references to the play in chronological order. In fact, it's a better essay if you just cherry pick bits and pieces from all over the place. Why is that a better way to write an essay? Because what are you proving, Marcus? If you are cherry picking bits from all over the place, what are you proving?
Your thesis statement?
No, what are you proving about you?
Oh, no, that we know the play?
That you know the play. That's it. That's exactly it. That you are proving your deep knowledge of what's going on because you can pick bits and pieces from all over the place. People who are less knowledgeable will do it in that chronological, methodical way because that's the only way they can remember it.
For that list, when he gets banished and he thinks it's the same as being killed?
Oh, that's a huge one. That's a massive one. You couldn't write this essay without writing about that. Number 3. And as an extension of that as well, of course, his inability to listen to the wise counsel of Friar Lawrence. Yep, of the father, the religious figure. Denying any sort of expression of understanding that Lawrence knows what he's talking about. Yep. So say that again, please.
Oh, when he gets banished and thinks it's the same as him being executed?
Right, good. Confusing banishment.
On everyone's so that's aura.
How can I say that? Mistaking melancholy, that's good. Confusing banishment.
It's not working. It's not working.
With
I'm being cut. Oh.
a death sentence. Oh, you could say it that way as well. But that's what he's doing. He's confusing banishment with a death sentence. His refusal, this is part of it as well.
Thank you.
Lawrence LAW.
What
is it?
LAU.
That was not an English teacher. That was not an
I love that game, Dan.
Thank you. So brick right now, bro.
So what happens if you spell Lawrence wrong in the exam?
Oh, I'm cool.
What's that?
What happens if you spell Lawrence?
If you write a good essay, who cares? Yep.
If I keep gigging up.
What's that word after Y, sir? Confused?
Counsel.
Oh, counsel.
COUNSEL. You know what that word means, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, giving someone advice, offering counsel. Yeah, about the danger of this type of thinking. Righto. So we got 3 points so far. Romeo's decision to attend the capital party. There you go, there's one. Number 2, mistaking melancholy and depression for a simple denial of immediate pleasure. Number 3, confusing banishment with a death sentence, but also, as an extension of that, his refusal to listen to the wise counsel of Lawrence about the danger of this type of thing. You know, it's a pretty obvious idea that Lawrence was talking about. When you're dead, you've got no prospects. When you're alive, you've got prospects and opportunities. And he explains that to him. Although he's so deep in this, pit of so-called depression that he can't see straight. Yep.
Him denying Tybalt's duel. Not wanting to duel Tybalt.
Oh yeah, okay. So that is definitely something where he's lacking the respect of the culture, for sure. Yep. It's going to be hard to really talk about that in a lot of detail in the exam. So I'm going to try and limit this to some of the big ones that you can spend a lot of time talking about. But that's true though, Josh. That's certainly one of those things that he should have behaved in a certain way according to his culture, but he didn't. Yeah.
Could it also be killing Will? Because if he didn't kill him, then he would be banished or anything. But if he just stopped him and anything or whatever,
Ooh, careful.
Absolutely. And can we call revenge immature?
Yeah.
Is taking revenge on someone immature?
Yeah.
What is the best revenge? Jerry Seinfeld explained this to us. I love this. What is the best revenge? What is the best revenge? Does anyone know
No revenge
Jerry
at all?
Seinfeld, the American actor and comedian, said about revenge?
Did he just say do nothing? What the?
Not do nothing.
No revenge.
Yeah.
Not do nothing but to? No, not to forgive. We don't forgive.
Forgive
I
them.
mean, you saw Charlie Kirk's widow get up and forgive the killer. Right, I know that sounds really good. Yep, and it's something that she probably should have said. That was people go, that's great that she said that, but how could you? I mean, this bloke
Who's all my money?
just shot her husband dead like he's an old dog. How do you forgive someone for that? Completely wrecked her life. She's got kids. Don't believe that she forgave that person. How could you? I don't know. Maybe she's a better person than me. Yeah. That's it. That's exactly it. Jerry Seinfeld, right? I don't know whether it was his original idea. You blokes listen to this. And this is something you'll learn about in life. The best revenge is to live well. The best revenge is to live well. And you think about that for a second. That is the best way to go about it. You just get on with your life and you live well. Because the person, your foe, will understand that that's what you've done. Righto. So, the killing of Tybalt was of course immature because it set in motion a series of disastrous events that ended in the death of Romeo and Juliet. So that's the classic of that one. Right? Romeo's revenge, killing of Tybalt.
W when he wins.
Righto, there you go. Of course, that's what you said. Marcus, you got another one.
Oh yeah, when he comes back from being management and all the cops and stuff are over him.
Yep.
When he comes back to see Juliet, it makes a big ruckus again. When he comes back into town.
Okay, because that's a series of big events as well. Because we've got Phil in Paris too.
Yeah.
I'm losing money, boys.
His mode of re-entry into Verona.
I'm losing my money, boys.
Right. Mode of re-entry into Verona. Semicolon. What can we say by way of adding to that? What do you think, Marcus? It's not quite done. What can we say about that re-entry?
His no respect for the rules, no respect for the
Right, very good.
right to
Who the fuck's in chat? How do I see who's in the chat?
Romeo's
Who's in it? There's 3 people in it. Oh,
lack of respect
Marcus, Jimmy,
for, what can we say, the law?
for the law, yeah.
For the law respect for the law, his continuing belief that he can solve problems with violence.
It's
Yeah.
not looking good here, boys.
All led to his failure. Or caught like so.
All roads lead to Rome. Rebet. Come on, make me some money.
Big money, big money.
I've just lost.
Righto. Romeo Collins in. In voting the entry into Verona, Romeo's lack of respect for the law is continuing belief that problems can't be solved by violence. We know how badly he was affected
This is
in the
all my money.
aftermath of the death of Tibble. So when he comes roaring back into town, I think that's a good one, Marcus, because there's a lot of stuff happening at the end. A lot of really important, his state of mind, the fact that he goes and buys poison, so he plans to kill himself, which is in itself a violent act. So he goes to visit the apothecary to get his poison. He eventually comes back into town. He kills Paris, and he was the top cop. Yeah, what's his name? Aeschylus.
Prince Aeschylus, of
He's
course.
ignoring Aeschylus. Well, just the fact that he's because he didn't get that memo. But that's a good one.
So how do you spell that last name? Aeschylus?
Aeschylus,
Yeah.
Escalus. Is there one more? Yeah, okay. So he hasn't learned his lesson from Boswell. What about over here?
Combine the poison.
Yeah, we're not going up. I'm trying to steer you away from something that's close to it when you get halfway through the paragraph. A lot of fodder.
Combine the poison.
Just too specific, and it's all part of this. If we can say that suicide, right, suicide is a violent act. That's what you develop when you're writing your essay as part of this idea that violence is not a way to solve problems. Yes, John.
So if you said that he was driven by lust, not love, then could you also then say that he did all of this for that? He actually loved Juliet.
Yeah. You know what? That's too big a scope because that's the entire play. And what you said is true, but it's what you got to try and find when you're arguing something in an essay like this. You got to find a sweet spot between something too specific and something too general.
Yeah.
That sums up the entire play.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And he's driven on by teenage lust. The term counts as pretty high. Yeah. That's really what, I think now it's been so of course, quite that simple. There's a lot of other things to consider. Right.
Big money. Let's just pick the winner.
Oh yeah, it's Tibble. Right. Is there any other one that we can put there? Maybe there isn't a six. Maybe that's enough. And that's enough. That'll do. Now, gentlemen, right, we are in the business in this classroom of using the technology to hand to help us our best. What did I just say, Mr. Wolski?
We got 4 viewers.
What did I say?
Achieving our best.
That's a very small part of what I just said. What did I just say?
Using technology to adjust.
Using the technology to hand. Can I wrap this off? Right, you guys got this? I'll just wrap this off. These are
With the Belfast gauge.
Keep taking joke.
Should I play some Keno?
Yeah, let him get it.
Pie Gal? Roulette? I don't know how to play these games.
Buddy.
Let's go.
Scooch, you have too much money gambling all the way. Chat, who said that, chat?
Scrooge, you able too much money? Chat.
Mods, get this guy out of my chat. Get him down, Mods.
Hi. Oh, fuck, I bet. Remember everything? Hi. I'm actually him.
What's so cute, guy?
All in. Hi. I just lost all my money. On the same. Recharge. All in. Low.
Scooch broke, chat.
Leave alone, bro. Leave alone. You can be okay. Examine it.
Like, what about open like six
Guys.
tabs?
Guys, I'm losing my money.
Scooch is down to one viewer.
Fuck.
Oh, good go.
Hi.
You got a money bet.
I'm infinite recharge.
Ben, let me money to chat. I need to keep gambling. Chat.
Hi. Every time it's the opposite of what I do.
Wait, so that's not everyone like Max or those boys.
Bro! Yo, you send it to like Max and everyone.
So like everyone like Max.
You send it to Max. Yeah, Jimmy, send it to everyone.
All in.
Like the whole school. I said like Sam.
All in. Low.
You want bro? Oh, no, see it.
Scooch, big money, Scooch.
Low.
Yeah, because it's a long story.
When we get more than 2 people on the stream, like when others join in, then you turn on the camera.
Even though I can't.
No, like the camera's crazy. Oh, for watching! Jimmy, have you sent it? 4 are watching already.
2, 4.
I don't know, it just says four viewers.
Damn,
Fuck!
you famous.
Chat, I'm losing
When
chat.
they start paying you,
Chat, donate money.
Drop gifts.
Hang on, just something I
I'm
should
here.
have written up earlier.
I need something to
It's
get.
good.
Sorry, where's all my
Oh, you and then you went from 4 to 1.
Bro, what the
Oh, that's a
hell?
lot, because both Marks and Molly are watching. That's at least 2.
Hey guys, give it a like. What are you guys doing?
what?
Give it a like.
I can't not find it.
Freaking Diddy.
Like it, honey.
I tried to get it.
Comment in the
Hi.
comment.
Yeah.
So, see,
Can you
Oh,
comment?
why am I the only one in the chat, bro?
Can
They
you
blocked
comment?
Scooch's lives because we were emailing.
can't.
You can't comment.
Oh,
What the fuck you mean? I don't know.
but you're signed in. Hey,
Oh, sign in there. Can you
Shut
I
up,
can't.
I'm losing my money.
Oh, shit.
I tried to
All
sign
in chat.
Hit him with a
Who signed in, I think?
You have to sign in.
Chat, go on the camera.
Righto. Right, gentlemen, go into chat, please.
Chat.
Go into
Ask me
chat.
twice, sir.
Righto. Now, you've got 5 examples. You need to write this in word for word as well. It's important that you get this right. Half the problem that you've got when you use chat is that you don't know how to apply the necessary patience to ask it exactly what you want it to do so that you get exactly what you want. That's part of the problem with chat. And, it's a challenge. It takes me way longer to prompt it than it does to obviously get a response. So please provide me with a series of supporting quotes and examples for the following scenario relating to Romeo's immaturity and impulsiveness. Now, what you then have to do, what are you going to write in here?
So, likes making up quotes.
What are you going to write in here? No, not your thesis statement. One of these 5. Yep, I need you to write that in there straight after. So, for instance, please provide me with a series of supporting quotes and examples for the following scenario relating to Romeo's immaturity and impulsiveness. Look at number 3. His confusing of banishment with death, with a death sentence, his refusal to listen to the wise counsel of Lawrence about the danger of this type of thinking. Just make sure that you put Romeo's
There we go,
confusing.
boys are back on.
I've got Romeo here, a couple of others, I left his name off there. So you just need to choose one of those 5, right, and write it in there. Please provide me the series of good question. Terry, this is exactly what I'm talking about. It's easy to forget stuff to specifically prompt it. So please provide me the series supporting quotes and examples for the following scenario relating to Romeo's immaturity and impulsiveness
So do you want
from Shakespeare's.
Sorry,
Good. Very good.
Fuck, can this come
From
here?
Shakespeare's
Fuck, I can't spell it.
Romeo and Juliet.
Series.
So
So not from the movie.
No, not the movie. Right, there you go. Colon there, and you write it after. Right, you choose the one that you want to get some information about. Doesn't matter which one. So pop that in after the colon. Choose one of the 5, and I want you to see what it's going to produce for you.
So they really like making up quotes, see, so we'll have to make sure that they're real.
Yeah, well, we don't worry about that too much right now. What we're looking for is just some substance to actually be able to write a practice paragraph, yeah?
Yeah.
Yep.
That can be your favorite. Oh, yes.
Juliet book.
It's completely respectful.
What's the following scenario? Ma, why is he rubbing them out? Oh,
You're supposed to. You're streaming.
I was streaming, bro. I still am.
Go into the stream.
Hell no. Well, what the hell? I should be doing my fucking schoolwork.
You have 2 viewers.
No, I should be doing this.
Right. Those of you who are just having a chat amongst each other, can you please get that done?
It's not me, done
Yeah, someone give me one.
Dude. So when he decides to attend the Capulet party.
Whose party got into the
Book.
Yeah, that's right. Look, gentlemen, if you just get quotes like you've got, Morgan, you need to re-prompt it by saying, can I please have some
Can I please have
examples
some?
and longer references to this section of the quote, or these section of the place? Because you need not just quotes, but also examples. Or can you please explain the context of these quotes by talking a little bit about some of the
We did it.
events of the
At
play?
this
Or something
same
like that.
ancient piece of Capulet,
You're not
sucked
just
the
looking
fair
for quotes,
woefully
you
whom
also
thou
need
those lovest.
some descriptions of examples of things that are happening. Yep.
Okay.
How many fucking things is it gonna give me?
So how many quotes did you get in one paragraph?
Yeah, probably body
Oh, no,
paragraph
I want
one,
my sponsor one.
three, body paragraph
go
two,
alone,
two,
so
body
no
paragraph
stress.
3, 2. So about 7 quotes in total. Yep. I just want to double check something.
Why isn't
You're
it?
not live anymore.
Oh, I am. Look. What the hell? It's actually geeked.
I fear too early for mind misgives. See, I got one. I fear too early for my mind misgives. So he knows that it's dangerous, but he just doesn't care. Rough be rough with you, you be rough with
Oh,
life.
you know what I should do? I should screen share my phone out of my computer.
Go to
I'm
camera.
making another clip.
Are you still screen sharing?
Yeah. Look.
And then wait, we'll all promote
Righto.
stuff as the next mile.
Hell
Yes,
I already
100%.
have
That's a good shout.
Mullen, bro.
Mullen fooled the internet.
Come on. No, I can't put it on
Righto.
Why not?
because the camera doesn't let me. It's screeching.
Right, gentlemen, look up here, please. If you've just got quotes, you need more than that. You need to ask chat to actually give you some extended examples along with those quotes. So re-prompt it if you have to, and try and get as much information as you
Oh,
can out
so
of
it says, would you like me to turn this into a short paragraph for an essay body?
it. No, the answer to that is no, Ed.
Damn it.
Don't do that. You're going to be writing the paragraph, not that thing.
I'll say no. Bad chat.
Chance, you really need to listen to this. Listen up.
Hey.
Righto. Now, with this essay, and I've just double checked this from having a look at it at the essay you're going to have to do. At the start of each body paragraph, also at the end of your conclusion, but at the start of each body paragraph, Benson, you really need to listen to this, mate. Okay? This is really important. When you write your essay, you're going to have to think about what we call stylistic devices and aesthetic features. Okay? Now, the way to keep this simple and to enable easy access to this whole essay is to think about some of the big ways that people who write creatively communicate their message.
2 viewers, bro.
What's the word we use to describe the story?
3. We have 3 viewers.
What do we refer to the story as in a formal way?
Play.
Novel, not the narrative.
This
It's
plot.
the things that happen moment to moment.
The
What do
plot.
I call that?
Plot?
Plot. There you go.
Right.
Very good. So, so, please listen.
Stem and leaf plot.
How many viewers do I have?
Some people are starting to lose their ability to listen to this lesson. Right? Could you
God
please
forbid
pay
brother
attention
chases
to
the
this?
bag.
Because if I explain it to you, I shouldn't have to keep explaining it to you. And if you don't, James, if you don't put this in, your essay is not going to have that structure that you need to do well. Now, the reason I've talked about plot is because plot is the easiest aesthetic feature or stylistic device that you can speak about. Because the whole thing is plot. The whole thing, start to finish. It's all plot. Right? So the advantage of that, Ed, is what? If we are going to say, and I want you to write this down. Write this down, please.
Big day. Chat, we're going back to slots. Fuck the slots, bro. The slots give me nothing. Should I do some Keno? Chat, we're doing Keno.
Rain bet.
Okay, I'll call you back.
Play. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes. Big money, big money, big money. Fuck.
21.
No, bro. You
Frick. Holy no bag.
I'm sorry, but
I'm actually saying that the coach got lucky.
0 from 30. 41.
Alright, that's not the whole thing, obviously. Did you write that,
Yes, sir.
you write that down?
Oh, I've got up to communicate.
Shakespeare uses the device of plot. Right?
Yeah, the
Why am
boys.
I using plot now?
I've got one more. Oh, don't lose everything.
No, what are you talking about?
Because the whole thing is plot.
You are insane, man.
This
What did I
guy's
just
so
say
deep.
2 minutes ago?
The whole
With
thing
a
is
fair
plot,
bit
sir.
of emotion. But
Everything is.
The whole
thing's
play is plot.
the whole thing, right? So if the whole thing, if it holds true that the whole thing is plot, hey,
Yes, sir.
if it holds true that the whole thing is plot, you would have to be a fool if you didn't use this as one of the devices. Because anything you go ahead and speak about is related to plot.
Yep.
Exactly.
Exactly what Harry was trying to say.
Bro,
Exactly.
Unk is geeked.
Righto.
Unk's
So,
actually
this is
tripping.
only part of it. Everyone should have written this down.
Said you give-
Shakespeare uses the device of plot to communicate his perception of Romeo as immature and impulsive, right, comma,
6, 7. Oh, yeah, come. Let's go in the digital footprint.
as seen
Digital footprint, bro.
through
Yeah, no, for sure.
That's what he did.
the example
Digital footprint's a real thing.
of, now let's use Marcus's, right, you're using your own one, right?
You
You
should
just
get me
have to
banned or something.
substitute it. I want you to write it word for word up to here, of
Chat ban, let's go.
the
Through super chat.
17
At Marcus
year
Franken donated
old,
$1.72 through super chat. Big
the
black.
17-year-old's re-entry
Ed Bar donated $1.72 through
Into-
super chat.
Verona
Chat yeah, the hood.
from
Bro, you know this dude was
Yes.
like, I'm actually being scammed.
point of banishment
It kind of doesn't help that I'd have no clue. Okay,
in, where was he? You need to know this stuff. Tell me where he
Oh.
got banished to.
The desert.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Good.
Sorry?
Mantua.
3-card poker.
Righto.
So is Mantua actually as
Shut the fuck up, Joe.
There are no
No,
deserts
no,
in
no,
Italy.
that's it.
Right.
Right? There's no deserts in Italy. That desert they shot that in is a Mojave Desert outside of LA, where they have what's that big music festival they have out there?
Coachella?
Well, Coachella. That's it.
How
That's
do
where
you
they
know
have it.
that?
Righto. Shakespeare uses, really listen to this, right? Shakespeare uses a divisive plot to communicate his perception of Romeo as immature and impulsive, as seen through the example of the 17-year-old's re-entry into Verona from his point of banishment in Mantua. Now, I know that sounds long-winded, but what
That's
you've
my
got
money.
there is what? What's that called? What sentence is that?
Topic sentence.
Topic, sentence. Righto. How do we know that's a topic sentence? Please tell me what's up there. And it's got to be the same for your second body paragraph and your third body paragraph, of which you are going to write
Body
three.
paragraph.
You're not going to write two, you're going to write three. Ed,
Because it has
start at the start. How do we know that's a topic sentence, please?
because it picks the device that they're going to talk about in the paragraph at the start, and then after
Even
it,
before that, what did I just mention right at the start?
Shakespeare.
Shakespeare, name of the playwright.
Right.
Right?
Hit me.
I hope you blokes are listening to this. I know you're
Shakespeare.
listening for about half an hour, and then I think that's about your threshold. You need to push on, gentlemen. You are about to go into your senior years of school.
Yes.
You should be able to
You've seen this
concentrate
before.
and here and go. You really need to know this. Okay? You really need to know it. You do. Otherwise, I wouldn't be talking about it. I just come fill up time is directly related to your assessment. Okay? So, we know it's a topic form because Shakespeare, the bloke who wrote it, gets a mention right at the start. How else do we know, Ed? What's the second thing?
Device that's going to be talked
The
about.
device you would have to be a fool if you didn't use plot because you've covered yourself. Because everything underneath here can be related back to the idea of plot. Why wouldn't you use it? Right, back to that. Most importantly, though, what else is up there? The paraphrase reference to the
Thesis.
thesis statement. I hope you guys are really listening to this, right? So every topic sentence that you have in this essay has got to have this
How many is a
material in
queen?
it, right? It's got to have the name of the playwright. You can call him William Shakespeare, you call him Shakespeare, you call him the playwright. That's
I don't
spelled
give a shit.
P-L-A-Y-W-R-I-G-H-T. Right, that's how it's spelled. So you get the word, spell it properly. There's also, and you must have this at the beginning and end of every single body paragraph. Same now, year 11, year 12. If you can do this, you can handle that course, no problem. Right, but this has got to be the way that you go.
Valid.
You got to have the paraphrase reference to the thesis statement that's in the topic sentence. Okay? And then finally,
Bro.
you've got the focal point that you're going to be discussing in the rest of this body paragraph, right? So, reading through the example of the 16-year-old's re-entry into
Actually, can't
Verona from his point of banishment in Mantua. Has everyone else filled in their own one they're going to do?
Yeah.
Yep. Who's got a different one than this one? Who's got a different one? Right. Well, you tell me what you wrote in there. After the example of, what did you write?
Romeo's confusion.
Chat, we've had a good run.
Death sentence, despite Lawrence attempting to persuade the naive and blind teenager.
Oh, full fuse, bro.
Perfect. There you go. That's an A right there. Perfect way to finish off. You're going to go ahead and do it. Give me another one that someone did. Losky, what did you do?
What's it?
Besides nothing. Did you do this? Have you written this down?
That one. I wrote that down.